This is the first bad Pantera album. Hey guys, it's Larry the Metallica fangirl here, and this is gonna be a rant on the worst Pantera album I've ever listened to in my life, and that is Power Metal, released in 1988. The story behind this album is when Terry Glaze left Pantera in late 1995 because Pantera wanted to be heavier for the new project, and so yeah, Terry Glaze left Pantera in late 1985 due to Pantera wanting to have a heavier sound for the new project, and then they recruit Phil and Selmo for their new project. So yeah, that's what the story behind this album is. This album is literally the worst Pantera album of all time, in my opinion. To be honest, I don't really like most of the songs. They're literally like cheesy, they're like cheesy and meh for me. This album is just terrible. But the only good song I like on this album is We'll Meet Again. That's the only good song I like on the album. The rest of the songs, cheesy, boring, and meh in my opinion. To those who like this album, I can handle your opinion. That's fine if you like this album, or even if you're neutral to it. I can handle your opinion. I'm fine with that. But honestly, this is the worst Pantera album ever, in my opinion. In my opinion, the best album the best Pantera album, in my opinion, is I Am the Night, which is the previous album, which is Pantera's third album, released in 1995. And now, let's get to the worst song in the entire album, and that is none other than PST 88. PST 88 is the worst Pantera album I've ever heard. But the only good thing I like about PST 88 is that Daryl does vocals for this track. I have absolutely nothing to say about this album anymore. It's just cheese. The songs are cheesy, meh, and boring for me. Everything about this album is just cheesy, boring, and meh, in my opinion. So therefore, my rating for this album, 0.5 out of 10. Worst Pantera album, in my opinion. I'm the Night is honestly a better album than this album. So yeah. So, so what do I think of Power Metal? It is the worst Pantera album I've ever heard. The songs are cheesy, meh, and boring in my opinion. Except for We'll Meet Again. That song was pretty good. I will admit that. But overall, guys, I'm sorry to say this, Pantera fans, but Power Metal is the worst album in Pantera's discography. And it's even their... I have absolutely no words to say about this album. This album is just so bad in general. Like, I do love Pantera, but this album is just terrible. My overall ranking for this album, 0.5 out of 10. Worst Pantera album of all time. If you want to listen to a better Pantera album, then listen to Metal Magic, Projects in the Jungle, I'm the Night, Vulgar Display of Power. That's a really good album. Great on the Tranquil. That's a really good album too. Far Beyond Driven. That's a good album, but it's not as good as Vulgar Display of Power, to be honest. So yeah, overall, guys, Pantera's Power Metal is the worst Pantera album I've ever heard. That's my rant on Power Metal. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. So yeah, that's my rant on Power Metal. Hey, goodbye.